Hello, and welcome to day 7 of my Inktober has comics production. Dun dun dun, flashbang. So last time, and I'm doing this quickly after last time because I need desperately to catch up, and hopefully the uploading gods will be with me. Um, This is a 2-page spread, and last time I did the left side. Not necessarily how you map out a 2-page spread, but kind of knew the gist of it. In my head, I pictured it, and yeah, it's like I mentioned last time, it's inspired by many things. Will Eisner being definite big influence in in my comic career, my art career, um, specifically for what I'm trying to achieve here. Just looking at it, the top panel will probably be bigger and the little panels below will be smaller. We'll see how that works out, but it is going to take out up most of the 2 pages, the top panel, and also heavily influenced by heavy metal and Moebius, and can't have a sort of Blade Runner influence with not including Moebius, whose work I love, 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 and he's expert at doing um, scenery and cities and just landscapes. You know, he has inspired many movies. Fifth Element, is right up against Blade Runner as far as look, and that's kind of what I'm going for here. Even though it's when it comes down to it, it's a personal story of Thom, but there's other stuff going on, and this sequence. So here's page 7. No, wait, that's just a sketch. All right, let's stop fooling around, Pete. This is what happens when you know. What happens? My camera moves slightly, and I'm disoriented. Okay, so this is page 7. The second part of the 2-page spread, and my cat is freaking out. She wants out, and it's freezing out, and I don't know. Cats could take it, I guess. So it's a continuation of what came before. The big old panel there, and this will be. It's not going to match up, but get the idea. I'll do some really fun. Yes, clear, clear. Yeah, I get that my headset actually blocks out a lot of noise that I hear here. So this will be continuation of the area of focus and all buildings in the background and mountainscape. She's playing in the window now. And we established that, and so there'll be flying cars,
going in and out, and this would be really a beautiful, gorgeous cityscape. Trust me. It should probably take me a week long just to do this 2-page spread. So what I'm going to do in this case is go grab the page before. I made it so nice here, but you get the idea. And give you a little three-dimensionality. Alright, so we established pretty much double panels below. In this panel, we had the photographer, and that was the flash part. And below, yes, Clea. She's crying. Yeah. Should I move that up just a teeny bit? Alright, so the only other thing, and this might be actually a shorter video. Okay. So we have a shot. Okay, so the only other thing. Oh, okay, up here. Clea, stop crying. Nope. Sorry. Once again, you're probably not hearing her, but she's driving me crazy. Yes, you are. Tell you, swear to goodness, it's definitely like having kids. So I'm checking this for notes because it's specifically, I want to make sure I really establish a lot within here. Um, okay. So maybe a close-up of Jan. He's really freaking out. Ah, maybe like have it really bring it home, like it's practically on top of him because it's the top part of his head is in shadow from the vehicle. Um, and I'll probably be like in this panel establishing maybe like there's a tiny figure there or somewhere in this area. And let's see. Who comes to the rescue? it's Punk Girl, and so this is. I'm just going to credit her as Thumb's Girl, just because that that will remind me of um, what character that is. So she's got a future um, surfboard, flying surfboard, kind of, you know, like a hovercraft that was in Back to the Future um, 2. Were they in one? I guess maybe. Um, and she takes good old Jan's character out of harm's way. Okay, so then we established Thom and Carrie. Um, and they're watching. And now, obviously, like, you know, the road is clear of Jan's character, but they're much, much closer. Okay, so bang. This is the cannon from the Goon Squad car. And that gets blasts. And there's a missile. Oh my goodness. I wish you could hear her. I hope you can hear her. She is just going on. Okay, don't distract me, Clea. We're almost done here. Okay, so there's room enough to. Well, I guess what I want to do is maybe an overshot of the missile. The cop car reacts a little bit. Um, Perhaps we see. Let's say I'm writing down here. You can't see it, and I can't move my thing. Thom and Carrie are down there, and maybe sweeping past them. Uh, or it might be a farther away shot, but so Punk Girl on surfboard dragging Jan. It's really poorly drawn, but this is just to give me an idea. So Jan and let's just call her Punk Girl. which and the missile collides. So we'll have it see the back end, and it just splits the car, and pieces go flying. That's a poor explosion, Peter, but you get the idea. Alright, so able to do this one pretty fast. Um, Once again, a lot of the top panel, you know, the giant lettering within sort of a scene is inspired by Eisner. The cityscape, congested, futuristic, crowded scape, uh, inspired by Moebius and tons of other people. Um, you know, the page, double page spread is kind of inspired by Frank Miller. Um, and hopefully I can pull it off in the long run. But I think going forward, what's important, so that's a little bit of just Dom and Carrie, and Jan and the punk girl, and then just before it hits, you see the cop car move away a little bit, and obviously not soon enough, the Paul Kijiji, the corporate villain, has succeeded in at least this development of creating chaos in the city. How's that work with his, defeating his competitor? We'll see. But yeah, so this is page 7. So page 8 to 32 left. Since this is Dom's story, and it deals with the punk girl. Oh, I know. Caller. Caller? Caller? I think I named her. I have to go back over my notes. And I have to establish what the characters' names are. Since it revolves around them, and now that these four, we have Jan's character as well, and we have Carrie's character, essentially, within distance of all each other. Which is very good. But, we have to get a sense of what's going on in the city, so it would be a little flipping to what's happening with the evil plot and what's happening with Dom and so forth. Then we also have to meet up with Marshall's character soon, which he's going to be not a doctor per se. A scientist of some sort. Anyway, that's all coming up, and I'm going to do a little plot so that I give it some flow, but I'll still be working out the majority as I go each day, and hopefully I can get on top of uploading these and really doing a much better job of keeping up with Inktober before it's over. Anyway, I hope you been enjoying these. Thanks to my patrons, of course. They are all awesome people. Um, with their help, I'm able to do my comics and art full time. And go check out the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you again hopefully tomorrow with some more videos. Like I said, I hope to plan to upload a bunch each day, not to spam everybody, but simply to catch up. So, love you all. See you again shortly. Bye bye.